There is a substantial risk of loss associated with trading forex, binary options, stocks, or equities, collectively, asset classes. Only risk capital should be used for trading. Trading in any asset classes is not appropriate for everyone. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. No representation is being made that investors will make profits, or will not sustain losses. Before trading in any asset classes, investors should consult with their professional broker, financial advisor, or financial consultant to determine whether trading asset classes is appropriate. Investors who trade in any asset classes should only do so if the capital used for this purpose represents funds that an investor can afford to lose without adversely impacting the investor's lifestyle. No trading strategy or methodology is without risk of loss. No trading strategy is risk-free, and no trading strategy can guarantee profits or freedom from losses. Investors risk losing the cost to execute any transaction, including associated commissions or fees. You should carefully consider whether trading in any asset class is appropriate for you in light of your investment experience and financial resources. Any trading decisions you make are solely your responsibility and at your own risk. None of the statements or materials in the Auvoria Prime chat rooms constitute a solicitation or recommendation to buy or sell.
So first of all, what I would like to tell everybody is that when you start with Panther, what I tell my customers, it's actually that Panther, you shouldn't be looking at Panther for Panther like to try it out for 1 week or for 1 month, because when Kevin was designing Panther and Matej, they were have in their mind to make Panther secure, safe, and that it trades as a professional. Okay, and with Panther, if you're gonna try it out for a week or a month, some people are not gonna be happy, because Panther is gonna have losing days, it's gonna have losing weeks, it's gonna even have losing months, because Panther really trades as a professional. So if you really want to see results of Panther, you should at least give it like for at least 6 months, if not even better, a year. Okay, because then you will see the right results. And Panther was made to be super simple for a new person, for like an expert in forex trading, to just easy to set it up. One of the most important things by Panther is that you do what I was showing. What I was showing is that you put the right EA on the right time frame, because I saw that some people did like a mistake and put the wrong time frames. So what you guys have to do, once you set up Panther, you have to see here, you see you have Euro AUD, M30, Euro CAD H1. You can see here on the bottom that you always have the right time frame. So where you're changing the time frames, you click on the pair and then you change the time frames up here, you see. So this is the only thing that you have to be careful, that you have like every single pair on the right time frame. And once you drag Panther on your chart, then you set up your risk. Okay, the developers, they suggest 0.5% per every single trade. If you're a more aggressive user, you can go even with 0.7 per every trade, or 1%. The max, it's 1% what the developers suggest. But if you're even more conservative user, you can go even to 0.3 or 0.1 per every single trade. Also, one thing that you have to keep in mind is that I'm going to show you now on an example. Let's say GBP JPY. Okay, you can see on this account it's 480 euros right now, and the stop loss, it's actually, you see, 16 euros. So that means that okay, 10%, it's 4. So this is actually now risking 3%. Okay, why? Because you can see the stop loss, it's actually 190 pips. Okay, and if we want to have the exact number in percent that we are risking, then we need at least an account of $3,000. Yes, it works on a $500, but some pairs like GBP JPY, GBP USD have bigger stop losses. So that means if when our account is smaller, we're actually risking more than 0.5% or 1% per hour trade. But once our account grows, then the risk management of 0.5 or 1% is going to be exactly how it should be. But for smaller account, it's not possible. Why? Because the smallest lot size that we have, it's 0.01. So the thing that I was also saying is that you can have here minimum and maximum lot sizes. Okay, so why is it set to 0.01? Because this is the minimum lot size, and max it's 30, because for 30 to Panther trade, a 30 lot size trade, you have to have a really big account. And some brokers have limitations with their max lot sizes, some don't have those limitations. So you have to know from your broker what the limitation is, and you can just put the biggest amount that your broker allows, the lot size, and you're gonna be good. So the only thing that you have to do with Panther, as I said, you have to be sure that you connect the right Panther software to the right chart, and also that you put, let's see here now, Euro GBP. You can see Euro GBP, it's on H4, so that you have Euro GBP. Where is it? Euro GBP, that you have it on H4. This is the only thing that you have to be careful for, and then just go enjoy your life. And also, what I would suggest to you guys, every single morning, just go and check that you have here that you're connected to the servers of the broker, because sometimes we can get disconnected. So this is what I check the most on my VPS is, I have it like every morning and every night before I go to sleep. I check that it's connected, and that's actually it. And this is all the work that we have with Panther, and just give it time, and Panther is gonna produce results. Even if you set 1% or 2% on the chart on that trade, it depends. I'm aware of that. He suggested not to go over 1%. Want to know why? What happens then? Kevin already sent into the traders chat, the Panthers traders chat. He sent in the how to call the back test that he did 2%, 3%, and 4% risk. So you can guys go see. I will also create now. I'm taking all the questions that you guys had in the Telegram channel, and Kevin answered. I'm taking all the questions and putting them into a Google document. So we'll have the questions and the answers. And I will also ask Susan if we can add that to the AP Academy under Panther section, so we have like the most frequent asked questions and answers, so everybody can read through them. Yeah, in general account sizes, yeah, I will tag you, Jack, in the answers that Kevin gave, and you can see the back tests for 2%, 3%, and 4%. I think the 2%, yeah, they're backtest in the chat. So you will see, and that I think that by 4% per every single trade, we got a margin call. I think that that Kevin said, because if it opens up, like let's say 10 trades, because it can open 10 trades in one day, and then if all of them are in drawdown, it can be like already 40, up to 40% in drawdown. So this is like why Kevin doesn't recommend that, and he always says to just stick to 1% per every single trade. Okay, let's see if there's any more questions. Okay, if there is no more question, guys, just ask the questions in the chat. I'm glad to help you answer them. If I'm not gonna be able to answer them, then Kevin is also gonna jump into the chat. He's gonna be jumping now in the chat once a week, because he's really busy already developing different softwares for AP. So he's really busy. And yes, guys, if you don't have any questions, I wish you a successful trading week, and see you next week. Thank you for tuning into the live call.
There is a substantial risk of loss associated with trading forex, binary options, stocks, or equities, collectively, asset classes. Only risk capital should be used for trading. Trading in any asset classes is not appropriate for everyone. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. No representation is being made that investors will make profits or will not sustain losses. Before trading in any asset classes, investors should consult with their professional broker, financial advisor, or financial consultant to determine whether trading asset classes is appropriate. Investors who trade in any asset classes should only do so if the capital used for this purpose represents funds that an investor can afford to lose without adversely impacting the investor's lifestyle. No trading strategy or methodology is without risk of loss. No trading strategy is risk-free, and no trading strategy can guarantee profits or freedom from losses. Investors risk losing the cost to execute any transaction, including associated commissions or fees. You should carefully consider whether trading in any asset class is appropriate for you in light of your investment experience and financial resources. Any trading decisions you make are solely your responsibility and at your own risk. None of the statements or materials in the Auvoria Prime chat rooms constitute a solicitation or recommendation to buy or sell.